Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are on Battlefront again. I decided to play some more this morning after Mortal Kombat. There is a tweet from EA Star Wars and Star Wars Games and everything Star Wars on a teaser poster for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I will definitely be buying that game when it comes out. I'm very excited for it. Well, I am and I'm not because it's EA. But I'm looking forward to giving it a go and to putting it up on the channel for you guys to watch. So I thought I'd play some bits of Battlefront and play some Heroes vs Villains and really get me angry for work, you know, because I work at 2 o'clock, and playing this game will give me just the right mood that I need for work. I also wanted to address, because I've been playing Mortal Kombat more than Battlefront at the moment. Well, that's a lie. I mean, recording-wise, I've been playing more Mortal Kombat than Battlefront. Here, I played a bit of Heroes vs Villains, and oh my fucking god, it's terrible. The bugs aren't so much common anymore. A couple of odd things, but considering they removed that you can't block when you get up, when you get knocked down, the lightsabers on the light side, like the heroes, shred nearly every time. Because if you get pulled by Anakin, you are susceptible to his attacks and any attacks around you. Then you could get repulsed by Anakin, or hit with Passionate Strike. You can get caught in Anakin's loop, but then you can also be force pushed by Obi-Wan, force pushed by what else could it be force pushed by? Yoda, Obi-Wan and Luke can all knock you on the floor with some form of force attack. Rey's dash strike can, you know, there's just a lot of teleport. Uh-oh. Vader has it good too, I have to say. See, I was blocking, that shouldn't hit us.
This is over.
Like, considering you just can't defend yourself anymore, you get wrecked. Did you miss that?
I can't continue.
This Kylo Ren. A lot of people are being pricked now with Kylo Ren because he's one of the best dark side heroes I've noticed lately. He's really good. Hello, Vader. Oh,
You're not going to win.
uh-oh. But the light side heroes definitely triumph a lot better with their knockdown abilities, considering that there is so many of them. That shouldn't hurt me at all.
All guests have arrived.
I hope some of you saw my video yesterday with playing Heroes vs Villains, and there was a really annoying Boba Fett player, and I mind tricked him and dashed attacks and cut him down in the air. It was very satisfying.
This is where the fun begins.
I had a really nice streak yesterday with Anakin. Kylo is really fucking good at holding his own now against pretty much everyone. He got really good, so he did. With his extra damage and shit now. Plus he's generally a fast hero, so his attacks and his general speed are really good for avoiding like heroes, and you just run and freeze them. And then his frenzy can be a bit iffy, but uh-oh. Come on, Digger.
Lost. Skywalker. Can I have a word?
Is there someone coming up the stairs?
Give it a rest, why don't you?
I'm excited for, in case no one knows, but I'm pretty sure the vast community knows at this stage, Maul and Yoda are actually getting a block. And that is just great news, because at the moment, Yoda is garbage in Heroes vs. Villains, but it's okay in Galactic Assault until you encounter another hero. Then he's garbage again. Plus, Maul also has the stamina. Now, I don't know how high his stamina is, but the thing with Maul is, when you run out of stamina, you can't attack or defend yourself. But the thing about Maul in the first place was he didn't have a block when he ran out of stamina. So you were even more defenseless. I bet one of you yesterday, I do it again. Shouldn't have actually hit him there, but I did. Go ahead and cut off. I know what you're doing, pal.
Already lost. No hiding behind your droids now.
Bad idea.
This Kylo Ren is just leaping about the place. Yeah, I saw that.
Not going your way.
I actually can't see, but we've got two characters that are leaping and jumping about the place.
I think I've got this.
Okay, bye. Yeah, bosses somewhere.
This is where the fun begins.
Target identified.
Okay. Rude. So, Yoda just got fucking blended.
I hope everyone else is all right.
I think I still have the block glitch. Yeah. I'm holding L2, but I'm not blocking, but my speed is impaired. That's Oh, hi Vader. Vader, remember your swing speed, mate. So the new stamina system, it's annoying, it's good and it's bad. I have mixed views on it. Oh, Maul is a free kill for some free health.
You will abandon the fight.
I thought that hit him. Who's that target? Oh, hi Vader. At the moment, considering there's a couple more gun characters, I can't show you, but when you're trying to attack like 4 different attacks from like lightsaber users, it's really hard to keep up your stamina. Like, considering there's no animations to blocking, you kind of just get moved back like this when it happens. Where is this boss? There he is. There he
A
is.
bounty hunter. Reptilian. Careful.
Oh, that's a shame. Hi, Maul.
Come on.
Yeah, fuck you, boss. But with Maul and Yoda, if you're on Galactic Assault, you're gonna be fine. You'll get a nice kill streak for a while. But as soon as you encounter another lightsaber character, you are fucked. The likes of Anakin, you're dead. You're dead instantly. His loop will kill you. The amount of Darth Mauls I've killed playing as Anakin on Galactic Assault is absolutely insane. But the amount of heroes I've killed as Anakin with his loop is insane. But anyway, like if you get force pushed by Luke on Galactic Assault, and you can no longer defend yourself when you get up, you get lit up by the enemy team and you're dead. Or there'll be a fucking officer turret somewhere shooting you in the back and doing the extra damage when you get hit from the back. There's so many officer players now and so many turrets to farm points and shit, it's not even okay. Like, I'd be playing as Anakin and I'm trying to run around and kill people, and the majority of the time while I'm jumping, getting up onto higher terrain, or just moving, I'm getting shot by turrets. Or if you're using Retribution and there's turrets nearby, the health you gain will just get depleted by the turrets milling you. Also, his Heroic Might... Oh, did I miss him? I just missed him. You cunt. Heroic Might and Retribution don't always activate straight away when you want them to, which kind of sucks because that can get you killed. I had a streak there, 69 player kill streak there with Anakin, and the only reason I died was because Vader had choked me, but I walked up and pressed the Heroic Might or the Retribution, one of them, and it didn't activate in time, so I got choked because I wasn't blocking, because I was trying to activate them abilities and they weren't activating in time, which is one of his bugs at the moment, I believe, and that ended up getting me killed. It was quite annoying. With Yoda has a block of sorts, like his blaster bolt one, which is another question actually. Are they getting rid of his unleash ability for the block instead, or will you have, like, how are they going to work it? Is his unleash just going to be another big force push that can one-shot infantry, and instead of absorbing the bullets you just block normally? I'm curious how it's all going to work, to be honest. But oh my god.
Good shape.
My entire team just got fucking wiped out.
Target marked.
She is not a Jedi.
Hyperverse Yoda is still such an annoying character to deal with. But yeah, like, will Yoda be able to still use his Unleash and absorb Blaster Fire? Or will they get rid of that completely and make that like a fourth ability or something?
Vader
Like,
is coming.
how are they gonna... I don't know how they're gonna work it. That was stupid. I'll try and show them.
That's right. No need to showboat.
I am not so easily denied. Try again, Laser Brain.
Pick him off.
Yeah. The Emperor is a demon for taking out your stamina now. I might actually try Yoda. I'll give him a go. And I'll show you why Yoda sucks. This Anakin player is shite as well. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Target spotted.
A great disturbance of the
Why did that get ganked?
You're welcome to surrender at any time.
So much trouble am
Come on, Anakin, do something. Make something of yourself. I feel like Yoda needs another lunge as well. They were right in the epicenter of both of them attacks. And it did nothing.
As a team, we must work.
What? What? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not playing. We're not playing each other. We're not playing each other. Oh, actually, I have to kill someone with Chewbacca, so we're gonna be sweaty. But that's the thing with Yoda in Heroes vs. Villains. Like Maul, he's great in Galactic Assault, but as soon as you encounter another lightsaber character, you are dead. As soon as you start getting melted from behind, you are fucked. Like I'm about to be. There's yeah, see you, Maul. Oh, great. Oh, another thing about Heroes vs. Villains is the no fucking teammates! Ever! Jesus, where were they? I'm not even, I'm not bothering. I'm not bothering playing with Chewbacca. We are getting fucked by these guys. I thought they fixed that bug. Please let someone in that hole. Small's gonna run like a bitch. Who did I knock in the hole? Was it the Emperor?
Target recognized.
Anakin, kill him. That's another thing as well. When considering you can't block anymore, like when you're knocked on the floor, you are very susceptible to getting melted by all the lightsaber attacks. What? How many of my attacks did Vader just shrub and not get knocked over? Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm pretty sure they stop that when you're like, you get slow as fuck with the Emperor's Dark Aura. Fuck him into a corner, repulse him, get him out of here. Go on, try it. Fuck out. Boba Fett now.
You're hesitating. Not so easy.
Really outstanding. Like that was just fingering. When you your block, yeah, it's grand. When you're in a 1v1, you can manage your stamina. But when you're getting attacked by 4 people like that, all at the same time, you just get wrecked because you can't defend against any of them. That was all I knew about him. Absolutely wrecked again. Does this cunt not realise that Vader has fuck all stamina when you start swinging like a madman?
You alright?
I didn't mean to hit Maul there. Hi, Vader. Kylo. Like, just there. Did you not see that? The abilities in this game. The Force abilities are fucking useless. Just there. I became the target, which is another system in this game mode I hate. Activated repulse to defend myself. And I got fucking creamed. This is me blocking. Look at this. Oh, great. I forgot this Kylo can just swing for days. Fuck off.
It seems I've gotten into quite a mess now, haven't I? None of the step.
Like there, it's the Force abilities are just so inconsistent, especially Luke's. Kylo is a demon now in Heroes vs. Villains. Just, I don't know why, just the way considering he can swing for fucking days, you can just deplete anyone's stamina and still have more than enough to start melting your opponent. Dead. Yeah, look at me, I'm the target. There's the entire fucking dark side here. Where's the rest of our team? Then some stamina. I got froze somehow when I shouldn't have.
Once you actually came to do your own.
And back into the floor.
You know me. You know your ass.
Master Yoda's hand.
Didn't I kill? I think I got Dooku with my repulse there. But yeah, in Galactic Assault, you don't have to worry about Luke's abilities being that inconsistent. You usually don't use his repulse anyway, because it's a death sentence. But I feel all the animations in the game for Force abilities that require a long, lengthy fin, like Luke's repulse, Darth Vader's choke, Darth Maul's choke. Any of them, you should get a damage reduction. But some abilities, regardless of how hard or how quickly you press the buttons to activate them, they just don't activate on time. It's terrible. And it usually gets you killed. Like there in that match, I don't know how many times I went to use Luke's repulse while getting attacked, and it just cut off. Them abilities are usually there to save you from being killed. They're meant to knock away the enemy to save you. But that just doesn't happen, because while you're taking the hits, it cancels the ability. That's what happens with Anakin in Galactic Assault. If you're, when you're trying to use his heroic might and you're getting shot by turrets and flashbangs and this, that and the other, the ability won't work on time, and you've lost a very large chunk of health while trying to get that working. So we're going to play Kylo Ren in this round, because Kylo Ren is good. If they make his, all health regen passive for every hero, you might start finding yourself using more heroes. Like Iden Versio, you would use a lot more on Galactic Assault if you didn't have to worry about just using her droid for health. Or Captain Phasma for staff, if they just buffed her gun a bit. Or, who else? The Emperor. The Emperor will be great if you can, get kills and get your health back without using his chain lightning. Now that regenerates fairly fast, but still, If you don't have that and you're on a little blink bit of health, and that chain lightning would save you if you had it, and you don't have it, you're dead. And you can finally start using some better combinations for cards. But at the moment, I have the 2 frenzy abilities for Kylo, because the extra attacks and the closing in, because that's what's best in Galactic Assault at the moment. Having an extra attack and fucking leaping on them from about 50 miles away. But if I didn't have to worry about his health on Killstar card, I can mix that up to having more stamina, or having the Harsh Pull, which is a great card for Galactic Assault. So I hope they decide to do that, because it would just be a whole lot better. It'd be like the old Battlefront 2 on PlayStation 2. You had a time limit in that one, but when you got kills, you extended your time limit. So it'd be something similar to that, except you just didn't have a time limit until you died. Now who are we fighting? I didn't actually take a look there. Why are you over there?
Punish our foes.
See? There's another thing.
It's been good exercise for some of the Padawans. You could kill me. You've done so.
What happened to me there? Yoda kill. Okay. Okay. There's a fine example of inconsistent force abilities. You swing them, you use them, they get outlined in white, which means you hit them with the ability, and they just don't get put in the animation to get pulled over or whatever.
Ready. We'll take aim this through.
Like, he should have been frozen there. And there we go again.
Perhaps I've stuck in the situation.
Nice. Alright, Annie.
You think you can resist?
Didn't even see Luke there.
I will show you the dark side.
I was right to choose you over them.
Oh, I hear Rey. I hear Obi-Wan.
Step aside.
I don't know what's hitting me right now.
I heard you were looking for a Jedi.
Uh-oh.
When you are dead, the First Order will fail.
At least I won't be around to see it.
A Jedi.
Look at that fucking distance.
Master. You will not die well.
Wait for my frenzy. Oh, he's just so good.
Halt! How very uninspired. You like clean.
Kylo is one of my favorites to use in Galactic Assault. The only problem is the fucker costs 6,000, so I always end up picking somebody else or dying to Mannequin.
You are nothing.
Oh, I missed my lunge there. Ah, gun character. Yeah, bye now.
The force is strong.
too.
Moving fast. So devoted to your cause. Follow my lead.
Time to go. Oh dear. Whoa, give me a hand here. Wait a second.
Stay on guard. Take your flank.
Yeah, he knows what I'm doing.
Worthless.
Did I waste my pool there?
Doing
I'm so dead. Yeah.
I bet that made Milo Ren angry.
So I find before the stamina system was a bit spammy. Like you'd spam and swing and swing and swing if you're a lightsaber character with a heap of stamina, more than skill. It's the same with Luke players. They have a lot of stamina in their swings. So it's still just a matter of swinging your lightsaber like a fucking madman.
the force is strong, but you are not.
Master Yoda has fallen. Opponent march.
Very confident, huh?
Oh, I got.
You are an irritant.
Target spotted.
Like, Kylo can outdo Anakin's swings because he's got faster swing speed and does more damage. I think if I feel like Kylo, I win most 1v1s
Detected.
with Kylo against Anakin.
Don't get up on my account.
Target identified.
Move over here and get some health back. Oh, that's a Lando, that is. Don't know how that hit me, but it did. And I'm fairly high on our leaderboard. I find that happens a lot. Your team will be getting the shit kicked out of them, and you'll still resort to swapping to like a spammy character with stuns.
Identifying target.
Enough. Not behind.
Don't be, finish him up. Where's Luke? Luke had fuck all health, so I want to finish him off.
It's a shame absorbing classifiers is part of the Jedi training. You're welcome to surrender.
It's different with Kylo. You can spam for so long because he has like so much stamina.
Jedi.
Get Yoda out of the way.
I really don't try.
Oh, that's me dead. Oh no, it's not. No, never mind. It is.
Darth Maul is down. I wonder if he'll stay down this time.
This has turned out to be quite an interesting match.
Target recognized.
Don't fight it! So we meet. You can't win.
I think he's trying the old parry system from the old stamina system there,
Or
like where you can stun them, hit, block, stun, hit, so on and so forth.
I'm warning.
Okay, I'm gonna go deal with Yoda. Come here. Man, he just accepted his death.
Yoda is down.
Oh, oh. Goodbye.
Target located.
Think you're cheating. Seems I've got into quite a mess now.
Yes,
haven't
no. Yeah, boy.
I will show.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave that video there. I just wanted to play some quick Battle Fun and get a video on it and shout out some things about Heroes vs Villains that pissed me off. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about Darth Maul and Yoda's new block. And let me know what you think is gonna happen to Yoda. Is his presence gonna be gone? Not his presence, his unleash. Is that gonna be got rid of? Do you think that'll be used as a fourth ability maybe? Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you all in the next video.